Everybody, I got the question recently, what can we use to screen record without using Screencastify, which I know is a tool that we're going to be getting again soon, but what happens if we lose that tool, or how do we get around that? Well, here's how. We're going to use Canva, our old friend, to do some screen recordings. Watch this. So I'm going to open up Canva, and I'm going to do a screen recording, not just a slide deck recording. Watch what's going to happen. I'm going over here to presentation, right? And I'll open up a new presentation. So far, this looks very traditional. It may ask you to put it on the desktop. Doesn't matter. You don't want to put it on the desktop. You can use this tool. It's fine. And you don't need to make a bunch of slides. You don't have to pick a template. Just open up a blank. Then go over to Uploads. Under Uploads, it has this option called Record Yourself. I'll show you how I did that. Uploads, Record Yourself. Click that. It gives you a couple of choices, like recording a talking head, a voiceover, or it'll generate an AI voice, in which point you have to put in a script. I'm going to do record a talking head. Once you do, it may ask you for permission to use your camera the first time, but it's going to open you up on what's called the studio. It gives you options for all kinds of things. They have fun effects if you want to do skin smoothing. I'm a little beyond hope on that. So, oops, I got out of studio by accident. Back to talking head. My apologies. I can also change my shape. I do always change my shape and put it in the bottom right-hand corner. You'll notice that I know by this little thing at the bottom that I'm making sound, but I'm not recording yet. So to get started, I have to click record, but I'm not ready to go yet. One of the things I want to change is go over to Settings and pick Camera and Screen. You have to pick one of the screen options. Camera and Screen is going to be you plus the screen. Screen is just going to be the screen. Either way, pick one of them. I'm going to pick Camera and Screen. I usually choose entire screen. For this function, that's the best choice. You can choose just a Chrome tab or just a window, but what happens is if you switch, then you lose your recording. So entire screen is usually the safest choice. I'm going to pick screen 1. I happen to be in a 2-screen setup, but I'm going to pick my screen 1, the one that you're watching. I click it like that so I know it's selected, and then I click share. Now I'm ready to record. I know this looks a little goofy, but it's actually a screen recording of a screen recording of a screen recording of a screen recording because I'm making this recording for you. So it doesn't always do that. Yours won't quite look like this. And then I click record. Once I click record, it's going to go 3, 2, 1 and let me get started. So I click record, 3, 2, 1. I am now recording, and it is now recording what I'm doing. And you'll notice it's actually making the recording in the slide slightly smaller than the size of the slide, and I'm in the bottom right-hand corner. You can see me in here, and I'm making the recording. When I'm done, I click Done. That's all I have to do. To look at what I did, I click Save and Exit. That's all it is. Watch. I am now recording, and it is now recording what I'm doing. And you'll notice it's actually making the I'm stopping that just for the sake of stopping that, but you get the general idea. Once I make the recording, that's how it works. I can actually go in here and I can fix this slide and I can make this section bigger and I can adjust it. What really matters though is when I'm all done, I can go over to here to where it says share, and under share, I click download, and then don't download the PDF. You want to choose MP4 video. You want to choose it as a video. Once you do, quality is fine. It'll default to something that's usually quite good enough. And then I'm going to go in here and click download. Give this a couple of minutes. We won't watch it all together, but it will pop up on your screen that offers you to save the video. Give it a helpful name. Keep the .mp4 at the end of it, and now you'll have a video for use with students. If you have a slide deck, you can record each slide this way. If you have a few different things, you can just record multiple slides, and it'll give you one video contiguously. Hope that helps, and thanks for watching.